So when I was 6 years old, I got my very first video game. It was called Sly Cooper. Now, to those of you who don't know what this game is about, it's about a talking raccoon, turtle, and hippo who steal things from other thieves to somehow save the world and are the good guys. Now I get how strange that sounds, but to a little 6-year-old me, it was like the best thing ever. I don't know why. I don't know why, but it was probably because it was so unique and interesting in a way I haven't seen before yet. But to my parents, they thought otherwise. They saw it as a way to like melt your brain and warp your mind in some way. It doesn't actually do that, but that's what they thought. So I decided to look on the internet, like, does it actually really do this? Like, does it really melt your brain? So I decided to look, and I found some positive things at least. So you see, the media tends to overdo things and say video games are really bad. They make people commit bad deeds and all, which they don't. There's actually good things. They can boost your decision making, your emotional resilience, and so much other things, and many more. But the media, in some way, is also right. There's also bad things as well, sadly. Like for example, it can also there's some level of desensitization, induced rage, some obesity, and also much more sadly. So there's also a bad side, kind of like a yin game. But you see, all the bad things that are present only stems from your misuse of using them. So if you like play video games too much, you end up getting all this. So that's why they recommend the 2 hours thing. Now, coming to my main point, how could this be used to influence our modern day world? Now, it's already being used today because video games, they have this unique ability to be applicable in any workforce in today's society. Like, for example, the military, they use it to better train their soldiers in some way. Surgeons, they undergo virtual simulators in order to experience real-life experiences. And for the people who properly use the Wii console, it can actually be used as a health tool. So, aside from being lots of help in the work field, it's also a new type of art form. Like the pictures above, you can see video game developers, they can be very diverse in what type of art styles they can use. Everything from cartoon to really realistic to even just like Walking Dead style. So they can be very diverse. And also, they also have most of these games, aside from being gory, like Call of Duty and shoot 'em ups, there's some of them also have a deep story to them. Like Journey, there's actually no talking at all, but so it just envelops the whole beauty about it. And then Walking Dead, there's no like hardcore action or shooting and all, but instead it really focuses on the story. If you ever played it, it will make you cry. And the best thing about it is that video games, they really express an emotion because the main goal about it, in my opinion, is to express an emotion or a feeling or an experience. And art and books can only do so much. Video games, however, they completely immerse you, and with virtual technology, it just multiplies that by tenfold. So, tonight that you see all what video games can do, then why does the media keep focusing on how bad it is and how they can always commit bad deeds, like murder, crime, and just terrible things, when there's obviously good things about it? And it also affects people's lives. For one of them, it would be mine. It made me into a creative thinker, a drawer, maybe not a good one, but I'm still a drawer, a grade 8 student, and ultimately me. So, if you want to take anything out of this, then it would be, if the media says video games are really all that bad, then how come I managed to find something good out of it? Thank you.